Hey guys, Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.net, coming to you from my home office outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're searching for how to set up a likes campaign, and I am here on my Facebook page in my ads account that everybody has. If I click on this, I want to go to Audience Insights. This is, and you just want to click off of this. Facebook gives this to you as part of your ads account. This is really a powerful tool that can help you find your audience that you want to target, because part of having successful like campaigns, Facebook ads, is your audience. It's not all of it, but it is a piece of it. So I usually use this when I go in. I am using another tool right now, but I won't get into that I'm getting some good results. But and if you're starting out, just pick one country. If you're in the US, I don't know why this, okay. You just use US. If you're in Canada, just stick with that. You can see here, this is all of US. If you're doing something locally in the state or the country, in a province, you might want to target that. But for the purposes of this, I'm just sticking with that. I'm just going to do 20 to 65. And depending on what you're doing, your age range, this is something that I've been using with and playing around with, and a lot of this is tweaking. If you're new getting into this, I will tell you, I've been doing this now for not that long, about 3 months, and the stuff that I've learned, I've taken a couple courses. I'm working with somebody who's an expert, learning a lot of things. So you are going to be tweaking, because I know when I started my first likes campaign, I was paying about $2.80 a like, and now I'm down to about 34 cents. So this is tweaking, and depending on your niche, it's going to be different than mine. So when you're using that, but this tool right here that you have for free, it's very powerful. So here you come down to the interest, and depending on what you're in, and I'm in the home-based business niche, I'm going to target network marketing pro. That's Eric Worre's page. Now, if you're a home business owner, your target's going to be one thing. If you're in weight loss, it's going to be something else. So when you're doing that, what you're using in here, and Facebook will automatically populate, if it's a page or a company, if it's there, it'll populate for you. So I'm going to leave that. And then you want to come down here to the connections, and you can see here, you can connect, when you get a big enough fan page, and I'd say you have to have at least 3,000 likes, you can just target the people on your page. That's a good strategy, because they've already come to your page and liked it. But if you don't have, I'd say at least 3,000 likes, connecting people just to your page, you might not get very good activity. So for right now, I don't want to target the people that have already come and liked my page. I don't want to pay for an ad and have them come back. So I'm going to put for them not to come to my page. What's really powerful about this, if you click page likes, you can see here, Facebook gives you the top 10 categories. These are all companies, people that are in my niche. And depending on what your niche, that'll populate. And then if you come down here, you can see here, these are different pages and their page likes. And what you really want to look at is here's the affinity score. This is how likely your audience is to like a given page compared to everyone else on Facebook. Now, I put this in as my interest. You can see here, it's a 99.3 affinity score. It's a really high affinity score. I usually look for an affinity score that's at least 10. And you can see here, just about everything that has come up here, these are potentially things that any of these I would want to target. They're all really high. They're all over 10. So just to keep this video not too long and short, and especially if this is the first ad you've run, keep it as simple as you can. Just try to target one thing. A lot of people will tell you, I've taken a couple different courses, that this should be between 500,000 and 1 million. I've been testing different things around. If you're just starting out, just pick one. I mean, for you to get this up around that, you're probably going to have to pick more than one interest. And for the purposes of this video, I didn't want to get into that. So fill those out, look at your page likes, the affinity score. And then if you come up here, click create ad, you get this, click create, use this create tool. This will populate. There's 13 different objectives you can do on setting up a Facebook ad. For this, a likes campaign, you want to do promote your page. It defaults here, page likes, so just going to leave it. And click here, it takes me over to this page. You can see here the potential reach is 340,000, and it's about 420 to 1,100 people a day. My page is up here. Facebook already, just populated in here the US and Network Marketing Pro. I want to put, I usually, and I tell you to do English all, and just do one country if you're starting out. Down here, I do not want them, I'm excluding them from my page. If you want to exclude anybody else, like I'm going to exclude My Lead System Pro, it'll populate. You can exclude something, and you can see it kept the reach about the same. I'm excluding my page. If I want to save this audience, I can. You can save all your audiences so you don't have to go back and build it. Now here in the placements, if you're just starting out, and what I was told was to do all of them, desktop, mobile, the sidebar. I have found for a likes campaign, if you just target mobile, and that's what I'm going to click. Now you can see the reach has gone down a bit. That your cost per like will be less because I've been doing that and I have been finding that. So it's up to you, but you may just want to target mobile, or if you target all three and see how that goes, that's up to you, but that's what I've found. I'm usually doing about $25 a day. Leave this at automatic. If you click here, there are some more advanced options. I usually leave mine continuously, and then I can go in and turn them off and on. If you're doing something like a webinar and you're worried that you won't turn it off, when it gets to the day of the webinar, then just leave that blank. You can name the ad set, which I'm just going to put page likes. I'm going to hit click continue. It's going to take me over here to the image. Now, Facebook will automatically populate the image you have on your page. I don't want that. I have some things up here already, and I'm going to load this image. This is the image that I want. And now it takes me down here. You can see that it's just showing mobile because that's what I picked. And I'm going to put my text in here. You only have so much space. And I'm going to put advanced 4 times in 6 months. On my page, I show. So I want to leave the headline with my name for this campaign. On a desktop thing, you can actually pick a landing page. This is a page where I would capture a person's lead. On just a likes ad, actually you can't do that. And then I would normally put a conversion pixel here. That's another video. I'm not going to because this is a like ad. If I was doing something to promote a website or say a webinar and I was capturing leads, I'd want to, and I do have a pixel set up. If you don't know how to do that, let me know, I can show you. But anyway, this is what my ad's going to look like on mobile. And just check your copy, your image. My image looks good. I struggled for years and then ranked advanced 4 times in 6 months. On my page, I'll show you how during the conversation. And then you want to hit place order. And now this image, I'm going to have to go back, and I use a tool called Canva. It's not the right size. It's got to be 1200 by 444 pixels. In Canva, if you have any images, you should load them up in there. There's a template for ads that you can get it right to 1200 by 444 pixels. Download it on your desktop, and you shouldn't have a problem with Facebook approving your ad. But that would be the last thing. Usually it only takes Facebook about 5 minutes to approve your ad. Sometimes it does take longer. I've had ads that have taken over 5 hours for them to approve, but generally they're usually pretty quick about approving your ads. And if I come back here in my ads manager, I have this likes campaign. It's the same copy and everything that I've been running. I actually have a couple of them running right now. But anyway, that's how you set up a likes campaign. If you're looking for more free Facebook training, you can grab my Facebook cheat sheet. Go ahead, click the link below, and I'll see you on the next video.